Hey guys, I'm Jinx, and welcome back to the Lion Song. I just want to say real quick before we continue to the next evening, I find it interesting that the name the Lion Song. I don't see a real connection to the game and that name other than that some characters say it sometimes. Like Vilma said it when she needed to come up for a name, come up with a name for her composition. She just immediately blurted out the Lion Song. And now Emma said it, or Emil, they said it. Uh, I can hear the lion song, and I find that interesting because, like, how does that come into the characters' minds? Was she there at the concert at Vilma's concert? That could explain it. If not, then maybe the lion song as a thing is not just that composition, but rather I don't know, like something more. I don't know. It just popped into my mind. Sorry for my constant throat clearing, but this is a rather long-ish recording session. University of Vienna, 7:02 p.m. Where is he? Professor Schell appears to be late. I cannot say I am entirely surprised. However, we will wait in hope a few minutes more. Who is that? I think that is Professor. No, Schell is a woman. Professor Schell. At last we see you in your true colors. If that is even your real name. Name is M. Ah, my name is M. 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 Have you ever heard a name like that? Is it shorthanded for emancipated? What the fuck? What sort of name is that? For a woman? Ha! A woman. I I am here to debate mathematics, not gender. Gentlemen, I am sure you agree this farce should be called off. I disagree, Professor. You are a junior professor. You should take care. We disagree, let her speak. Wow, really? I am a professor of mathematics. What we teach, what they come to learn, would would you deny them that opportunity? They will learn nothing here from that woman. Then would you deny them the opportunity to learn from you? You want to learn, let us learn. Really? I did not expect. Huh. I defer to my colleagues. Gentlemen, the last time I checked, this was an institute of learning. May the students learn. Hey, bad leg whistle stomp. Really? Holy shit, okay. Gentlemen, to avoid a revolution, I suggest that we let the debate continue. I agree. So be it. This ends now. I have read your sorry attempts to come up with a theory of change. Maintaining a state of change. Preposterous. Is it? Might not. Oh shit. Maybe you're out of your depth. Functions of change can be quite hard to grasp. What? But this is my field. Ouch. That hit home. Do you know what they're talking about? Come on. Pay attention. Oh, shut up. I will disprove your theory right here, right now. And I will prove it. Let's begin with the foundations of your, dare I call it, paper. Holy shit. This shit's intense. I never knew math could be so exciting. A few minutes later. Am I? There's a number of things to notice about change. First and foremost, change happens over time. That's obvious. Yet I don't see it on your side. Imagine a falling leaf. It's falling over time. That makes sense. She's right. Sala looks like he's going to explode. Ah, so that's what she meant. Yes. I knew that, of course. Yeah, that's true. You need a frame of no, well... Oh. The next step, then... Now, hold on just a moment. This point right here. For that to work, you have to... Oh, for that to work, you have to establish a range of reference. He's right. She overlooked... Has she overlooked that? Yes, that's from my theory. Well, I can't see it here. See, I fucking told you, you'd use our shit. Only then can you see the states in every change. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna punch that guy so hard. I wouldn't want to be her. The leaf. Yes, yes. We know. At the moment of observation, a change can be final or ongoing. And your time is almost up. For if the change is indeed ongoing, by the time you've finished observing it, it would be final, yet ongoing. And that, madame, is what we call a paradox. We just lose? Oh no, that's it? So I feel bad for her. No. M. There it is. Shell. M is a fraud. What happened? I was so sure. I saw it. But... She was right about the... Oh, sorry. I hope you read it. Oh. Wait a moment. Now. There is a mistake in your thinking. Mistake? What? Could it be a mistake? If you write it like this... Yeah. Oh, please. You're making a fool of yourself. Change your perspective. See? I suppose one could... Let me... Move over. Let me check that. Huh. I didn't think of that. You didn't either. That's brilliant. If I stop observing it while it's still falling, the leaf might land on the ground, or it could be picked up by a gust of wind. How poetic. Huh. So you know something about changing. No wonder. You are constantly changing from one disguise to another. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, that is low. Wondering what to wear, I bet. Terrible, that's not funny. Your little addendum changes nothing. M. Okay? You're either one or the other. Two states, nothing in between. There can be more than one destination, yeah. There can be more than one destination state. That's what I've been trying to say. During the observation, a change can be final or ongoing. We can't be certain of all the states, but I can prove the existence of such states. Well, god fucking damn. Could you move a little? Huh. Fucking Snorlax. She's actually doing it. Can you understand her? This is getting exciting. Oh, this is nonsense. I've read your paper. Your theory has more holes than Gouda cheese. Thinking of Ida. What a cheesy... Your expertise stinks to high heaven. Cheese jokes. Hell yeah. Enough of this. I know you can't prove it. Your theory was incomplete. Uh-oh. You were nowhere close to the proof. A state of change cannot be maintained. Falling leaf, yeah. It can be maintained. Changing from Emma to Emil. And from Emil to Emma. A secondary inverse change. I am Emma and Emil. I am Emma and Emil. I am the proof. What the fuck, dude? That's ridiculous in the best possible way. No. That isn't... He did it! He... Huh. She did it! There you go. Magnificent! Well, that's a start. I will have to do some calculations on that. I can see where this is going. She's right. Your arguments crumble before everyone's eyes. I respect your effort, Professor. Without Professor Tzala's help, I would never have arrived at the solution to a problem that has haunted me for years. He was courageous enough to risk his reputation and face me in debate in his field. Ask yourselves, how many of you would have been fearless enough to do that? And if I were still wearing my top hat, I would take it off and salute him. Now it's time to make peace. Let us be bold in our theories and in who we are. And keep looking for truth with an open mind. Hell yeah. Alright. And they're walking back together. Days later. Right here. When I looked through that window, it hit me. At the time, I couldn't fathom what would happen, of course. My theory of change. My own change. So this is where Shell began. Shell, sorry. Yes. This isn't easy for me. But I thank you for not ridiculing me in front of the faculty. You are a worthy mathematician. Professor Rechnitzek. But enough dwelling in the past. You have theories to postulate, you and I can rely on you for that, no? As long as our theories stay real, these wordplays are not funny. They're... Am I being too irrational? Ugh. Wait. Not to worry. I still have some more. What have I gotten myself into? Alright. That's I'm happy, yeah! Oh, come on. Alright, I'm happy about that. I really am. Hell yeah. 71% also spent equal time as me. Oh, really? I didn't know I did that. But 71, so I guess that just happens naturally. Interesting. 91% also agreed to being painted. Yeah, but that's because that's because what happened before, and before we didn't, like in episode 2, that's what that character said. So obviously most people would repeat it in episode 3. That's understandable. 51% also didn't become friends with Nicole. Really? Really? Oh, that's really split though. Oh man, okay, I don't like that. I wanted to. Shit. 93% agreed to speak in front of class. Yeah. 89% decided to spare Zala too. Of course. Spare him. Huh. Yeah, okay. So in this episode we were really in the majority. Preview. What? What? Closure. Revisit? Okay. Okay. But it makes sense that this would be something different because I knew from the game description and all that. Thanks. Hold on. Additional libraries, what? I knew from the game description that there would be 4 episodes, but only 3 people were described. Ah, okay. Thanks to Annie, Katzi, Michel, Moel, Moni, Valerie, friends and family, and Paula Ganz. I knew there would be 4 episodes, but only 3 people. But I only knew about 3 people. I knew about composer, painter, and mathematician, a math magician. But I never knew. I never knew what the 4th episode would be about, because there wasn't a single person described. But I guess that's not what that episode is about. It's just about closure, seeing what happened, and ending this and getting some closure. Cool. Yeah, we're completely in the majority in this. Didn't become friends with... That still bothers me. Well. Connections gallery. Let's check this out. Here's Wilma. Then episode 2 is, of course, Franz. And let's check out episode 3. What connections we made here. Almost all? Seems. A special paint. Klimt buys the only remaining jar of paint from the herbalist. Going home. Nicole witnesses Wilma finally moving back to her family, huh? Oh, those are one thing. Okay. Even here. Upon finally making it to the Radius secluded backroom, Emil notices a familiar song. We did? Sorry, I don't remember that. Okay, main menu then. Cool. So there was like one connection we didn't make. I don't know if it's even possible to make all the connections in one playthrough of an episode, or maybe it's a thing where like there can be different. Let me go back in. There can be different connections per episode. So like here in Silence we only have one, and that's how inspiring, right? We were inspired. Wilma discovered a sketch by Franz Marke that turned out to be an inspiration. Maybe potentially in episode 1 Silence we can fill up all 4 of these slots and these 3 down here, and maybe this one doesn't have to be that sketch. Maybe there are like, if we stick to these 4 frames here, maybe there are like 4 opportunities to get to be inspired, or 4 opportunities, 4 potential connections to make in episode 1, but those connections don't have to be this. So for example, how inspiring this could have been a different connection using up the same slots. Maybe it's something like that. So in reality, this is the potential number of connections you can make in an episode at once, but the actual connections themselves can change over playthroughs. It's not that you fill this up over different playthroughs, but you know, you fill it up with different things, but in the same slot. Maybe. Or maybe it is a thing where like I would have to get multiple endings to fill this up, and that's probably more likely. Well, either way, bit shorter, but I mean it's not a bit shorter. Generally, my videos tend to be 20 to 30, 40 minutes, so that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Next time, of course, episode 4 closure, and we'll supposedly get some closure on our three main dudes and dudettes, or you know, maybe 4. I assume we'll only play as him, or maybe not. I don't know. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.